Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, stepping in for San Diego, Darrell Hayden. He's a guy who does it all. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now batting, designated hitter.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. One out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the World Series. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in now for San Diego, Darrell Hayden. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ober back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had it looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. Man at first, one away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next is the Padres.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
That's an infield fly.
The batter, the third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Alec Bohm. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Jays nothing. Base is empty, one away. Darrell Haight, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Merrill ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
This team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning, it's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.